Then we have a further division called Maghreb and Sub-Saharan Africa. Maghreb really is Africa because Ubaba Uibeke Kahle, Kemet was African. Look guys, go and read Diop arguing against over 50 scientists at a conference that was called by UNESCO, proving to them that Kemet was African. They were so racist in treating him. I cry, Mangi, I wish we were there to just support Diop. It was just him and Obenga from DRC, facing racist white people who were refusing that Kemet was African. Now, I don't know about refuse about shooting because we know they came here bazo colonizer. Now, Maghreb is an issue that we really must think about because I don't know if you know, the death of Gaddafi happens because of the Maghreb region of Africa. Because for those states, except Tunisia to a certain extent, for them, Gaddafi was more African than Arab. In fact, the first rebels who were funded by the West to topple Gaddafi are Libyans who are saying Gaddafi is closer to the AU than he is to the Maghreb community. Those same people today, the West is waking up as a shock that they are selling Africans as slaves. They invested in them knowing that they want to topple Gaddafi because it's a racist clique of Arabs who think an African is nothing but an infidel. So the Maghreb issue is on the table as we review what Nkrumah left to us as revolutionary warfare. We need to deal with the Maghreb now and forever. Because, by the way, I hope you know that Egypt is implicated in the giving away of all Gaza Strip and the rest. Egypt now, as it sits, it is not sure if it is African or not. In fact, for some of them, the greatest insult you can inflict on them is to call them an African. Now, let's deal with how were we before? The topic is because it's in my thesis, so I must really speak very minimal so I can finish my talk. So I will do this by giving you just 2 stories to say what were we. There's a place in Mpumalanga. Each time I talk to people, I say Asieni. Now I'm planting it with young people. And young people, if you plant something and they're convicted, I know they will make it happen. Can we arrange, please make sure, and the rest of the people who are here whose names I don't know, by Igama, we need to go to a place in Mpumalanga called Adam's Calendar.
Yes, we know, as Michael tells me.
Inzalo Yelanga is the proper word. It was discovered accidentally by a white man, or was South African food, a pen to a plane. And then we are born with guys, this was civilization. Cut a long story short, Inzalo Yelanga was a civilization that spread from Mpumalanga all the way up to Nairobi. Cognitive dissonance, believe it or disbelieve it. But now I'm telling you a fact that is written down. It had one entrance, one exit, high walled. They even tell you how high the wall was. It had a road leading from there straight into Botswana. Here's where I got excited. The images of the hawk, the birds they found in Inzalo Yelanga, angithi lezi abazenza as artifacts. Those hawks are the same ones as those found in Great Zimbabwe, the same ones as those found at the Pyramid of Giza. Here's where it gets even more interesting. The Pyramid of Giza, Great Zimbabwe, and Inzalo Yelanga all stand on the 33rd degree latitude on the earth. That's us. Before they came. There's a woman, the one I said, Nyamtandu Saronia. Saronia come from a line of queens. They're just ruled by queens. They're called the Azna people. They are in Niger today. They try and convert them to Arabize them, Islam, Allah, Ini. I can't see. How long? 10. Saronia, their people are unconvertible. They refuse. They're African spiritualists. 1480 something, bayafika ama-Portuguese nama Spanish, bayabatshela about the Azna people. But not nasoba converter sabelungu abasazi kahle. They fail. The French come to colonize Niger. Cut a long story short, after heightened campaigns, reinforcer, finally they defeat the Azna people. They call a meeting because Saronia was a thorn in the flesh for them. They call Imbizo, village square. That's how we built, by the way, Dal. By the way, the archaeology of Africans, please go and look at it. So they call them to the village square, but okay, we are going to show you today, this is what dethrone your king. Saronia lends. She says, okay guys, 10 minutes, Tina where you consult your ancestors. Give me 10 minutes, I'll come out and dethrone. Give me 10 minutes to consult with my ancestors. Cut a long story short, when the 10 minutes ended, the doors flung open. What came out? A black panther. And it walked merrily through the crowd. And it disappeared into the forest. They never dethroned her, they never killed her. So when today we show the power of the spirit by drinking petrol, please understand that in the African spirit world, it is real if you believe it and embrace it. It is real. But that is the science we have been turned against, and it's called demonic.